Three are the aircraft today. Three the aircraft taken to the skies. C-27J Spartan for a start. 346 Master and Typhoon. They all represent a comprehensive overview of a contemporary air doctrine. Let's get started with a steep spiral climb. We call it the Viper climb in Italy, well, highlighting the formidable power of its 4,700 HP Rolls-Royce turboprops. Unfortunately, the crew hasn't received yet the thumb up from the group commander Marco Faggiani for the highest maneuvers, but things may change. Let's see what has happened. Great attention will be given to the linking maneuvers performed away from the center of the display line, elegant wide turns, in Italian called sfogate, or impressive derry to seamlessly connect the various aerobatic figures like knot in a fabric. Just in case, repositioning derry serves to bring him back here to us to tie a knot in the center of the runway, a stunt of guaranteed impact that never fails to seal a bond of affection with the audience. A spectacular, central to know, is on its way. The first prototype flew on the 25th September 1999, and in 2007 it won the Joint Cargo Aircraft JCA competition, securing contracts in the highly competitive American market. In Italy, the C-27J Spartan serves with the 46th Air Brigade in Pisa. It flies worldwide in the United States Air Force and Coast Guard, and the Royal Australian Air Force, and Leonardo continues to receive orders from air forces around the world, including Greece, Bulgaria, Lithuania, Mexico, Morocco, Romania, Chad, Peru, Slovakia, Kenya, Zambia, and Turkmenistan, and has recently attracted significant interest in the Arab world too. A broad, sweeping turn fully displays its wingspan of over 28 meters. The Spartan has demonstrated unmatched capabilities in responding to medical evacuation needs and transporting medical supplies and of particular note is its expensive cargo hold, which can accommodate biocontainment kits for highly contagious patients, revealing the Spartan's pivotal role in global health crises such as Ebola and COVID-19. And now introducing a new highlight to the 2024 season, with headlights blazing and flaps extended to position 2, the aircraft stabilized around 400 feet, gracefully will execute a dance in mid-air with a distinctive singular tilt on the horizontal axis, landing gear lowered and cargo door open. So let's dance together with the Spartan.
Hello, RIAT. It's an honor this flying for you. You look fabulous. Enjoy the show and thank you for being here. Ciao from the Italian Spartan.
After hearing straight from the Spartan's mouth, let's move on to a grand classic of the Italian aerobatic tradition. At maximal wing inclination, low and constant altitude, tracing a graceful arc on the horizontal plane, otherwise known as the Schneider turn. Once called the Desenzano turn because it was over the Desenzano Lake mirror. The seaplanes trained for the Schneider trophy. It was a spectacular and challenging maneuver as the seaplanes, due to their engine and floats, typically only allowed for lateral visibilities. At the center of the display line, the old Schneider turn. The Schneider turn, a maneuver too often underrated. It was performed by seaplanes that were designed for the Schneider trophy in the 20s and early 30s. It was the golden era of aviation, and British made the most out of it. Reginald J. Mitchell's work on low-wing monoplane form began on the Supermarine S5 and S6, eventually led to the timeless masterpiece called Spitfire, powered by the Merlin, offspring of the Rolls-Royce R. Well, the C-27J Spartan Schneider turn told this story and brought back memory of epic pilots like Boothman, Stainford, Agello, and the cheers of an enthusiastic crowd with their blind faith in the future. Derry turn, right before our eyes. John Derry, epic towering figure in global aviation, was the one who symbolically ushered Italy into the era of jet aircraft. It was in Rome in 1948 that he flew the De Havilland Vampire, an aircraft that soon entered service with the Italian Air Force. 4 Vampires formed the first Italian aerobatic team, the very first step towards the Frecce Tricolori. And a respectful salute to our friends from the Frecce Tricolori, who are currently on tour in North America. And now, prepare to be amazed as the Spartan performs a glorious loop. This is how the cheeky cannonball girl defied gravity and showcased an impressive and expected agility. But it's not finished yet. Half cubanate on your right hand. I'd have any true aviation buff to see this looping and come away dry-eyed. The last demo pilot to perform the full C-27J looping was Marco Faggiani, who is now the group commander, standing on the ground at the center of the display line, and all the Italian displays under his technical direction today. So, great job, Marco. Back from 2017 display program, those were looping and half cubanate. Testing and testing over time, we force experimental aircraft down and put novelties in the air. And little by little, we see aircraft change and all aviation following suit. From your left hand, tonneau again. The Spartan surprises everyone with its sides, its rounded forms, perfectly harmonized with aerodynamics. Well, it combines engineering and poetry in a style that has yet to be equaled. And now, ladies and gentlemen, behold the magnificent steep approach, and also take the moment to present the demo crew, also called the Dream Crew. The commander, Major Ettore Pasini, who pilots the aircraft. The co-pilot, Major Francesco Buscemi, responsible for engine management, often referred to as the fireman in pilot jargon, and the flight technician, First Lieutenant Giuseppe Civica, who ensures the aircraft's configuration and flight parameters. The true treasure of the aircraft lies in its crew, whose flawless coordination and harmony are essential for executing acrobatic performances. Touchdown for the Spartan, and when there is no runway, the Spartan makes its own.